video to Ikea Trips. Hi guys, I'm Cara, welcome back to my channel. So around 6 months ago, some of you will know that we moved into a new house and it has been a project home. So we have been renovating each room by room, and it has taken us a long time to get to the stage where we're at now, and we still have quite a bit to do. I did share a renovation video a few months ago for Ben, my son's bedroom. I will link that above and below for you in case you're interested in checking that out, and I definitely have some updates on his room in this video. And then we've also been renovating our master bedroom and our living room too. Most of the things that we bought are for these 3 rooms, and let's start with some of the things that we bought to add to Ben's bedroom. The first thing that we got for Ben's room are these spice racks, which we're actually going to use as bookshelves. So I picked up 3 of them, and they're going to go on one of Ben's walls. And the idea with these is that they're obviously really thin, so they can go on the wall and just fit a few books, but the book's cover will be facing out rather than it just being the spine of the book in a bookshelf. It will also make really beautiful wall art, so it's also going to look great as well as being functional. So as well as adding these to Ben's room, there are a few other touches that we've done recently. We added a cork wall inside of his cupboard, which is a great way to pin up the things that are really important to him, and photos and things like that. We also received beautiful woodland animal commissioned artwork from my friend over at Wild Doodles. So I will link her Instagram and Facebook below too, in case you're interested in checking out her beautiful drawings. So also for Ben's room, we got this little bamboo. Now he is really obsessed with pandas and feeding them bamboo. At the moment we watched the Disney documentary Born in China, and it's totally been a hit. He wants to watch it on our movie nights on a Friday night. So he saw this bamboo and was really desperate to have it, and I thought, why not? We love houseplants, you'll see that in this video. He can totally have one for his bedroom. However, on the way home it's already lost all of its shoots, so we'll see how long this survives because he just wants him to feed them to his pandas. I also got this little vase for it, so I will take it out of this little tube and put it in here so that it can be on display in his room. And one of the last things that we got for Ben are this little set of finger puppets. So we do actually already have a set of finger puppets, and Ben uses them all the time for songs, for just playing with, and these had some animals that he doesn't have, and also actually from first glance they're much better quality than the ones that we got off of Amazon. So these were opened the minute they came out, so hence why we don't have them in their packaging still. They were around £5, but they definitely are very cute and they've already been well played with. And also for Ben, we got this Mala roll of paper. It's always worth picking one of these up anytime we're in Ikea. We use it for everything, for painting, for drawing, for wrapping around a tree to do bark rubbings. So useful and so worth the money too. We're now coming to the end of also doing our master bedroom. The only thing that's really missing is a bed, which Thomas is in the process of building. But a lot of the things that we needed to get were for our room, and the first thing was bedding. Now they had actually a really great choice of bedding in Ikea. We've gone for 2 different designs. Our room's kind of like terracotta, dark red and creams. So I picked up this one, which is a kind of reddy, stripy one, and this one which is more cream, and then some matching sheets to go with them as well, a kind of creamier sheet to go with the creamier bedding, and just a white sheet. These are all 100% cotton, and yeah, like I said, really great choices there as well. I'm also really obsessed with houseplants, and our plan is to have houseplants all along the top of our big wardrobes, and also a whole kind of plant corner in our bedroom. So I got these, and I've wanted these for ages, and I was going to make them, but they're actually only I think around £3 to buy, and I just thought like this would just save me so much effort, and they look really good. So these are the kind of hangers for plants. So we got every part of this in Ikea. This is the other one that I'd already opened. We got these kind of wicker plant pots, so they're plastic on the inside, so nothing will run through them. And then also I got this ivy. They had a great choice of plants in Ikea too. And the other plant I really want for the other one is one of the kind of pedal strings. They are really beautiful, and I'll definitely make sure I show you that once I get the plan for that too. But we're going to put hooks on the ceiling. We have really high ceilings, so this should look really good in our bedroom. And then we also got this. So this is just like a basket, so I'm going to fold it out. We already have one of these. I got them in our last Ikea trip. And then you can just put a plant pot inside them. Obviously a plant pot that doesn't leak because you have nothing kind of plasticky in there. But I think they look really effective when they've got a plant coming out of them. And this kind of wickery theme is running all through our bedroom decor. And then we have a house plant that needs some serious repotting because it keeps falling over because there's just not enough stability now. So we got the biggest plant pot in history for it. It is a really big plant, so it deserves a really big pot. It's so huge and so heavy, but it will do the job of what we're looking for. And then because we have just built this new wardrobe, we also have a pack of wooden hangers. These ones just look really nice hanging in the cupboard, and a lot of the time, because our cupboard is so big and the doors are so big, we don't actually close them, so you can see all the time what's hanging in the wardrobe. So just having nice hangers is a nice touch. And our latest project has been this room, which is our living room. It has a beautiful statement fireplace in it, which is grey and green and gold, and that has been the inspiration for the colours throughout the whole room. We do have lots of plants on our mantelpiece, and I wanted some plant pots that really go with it. So I got these ones, and this was just totally what I was looking for. They're just concrete, and they were really reasonably priced, and they came in a few sizes. So I got 2 in this size and 2 in smaller size, and they were just exactly what I was looking for, and I really think that they will look great on the mantelpiece. And then the big thing that we were going to Ikea for this room was lighting. We wanted a really beautiful dropping light for the centre of this room because it is very big, and we found something that we really love. So this, if I can get it over, very heavy. This will drop from the centre of our living room, come down, and then it's got 5 little lights on it. And the great thing about Ikea is that you can get everything to match. So we also have these wall lights. We have 2 wall lights currently, which are kind of a shell shape, which I don't really love, and I think that this combination will look really good. So I'll show you them when they're up, because obviously that will make much more sense than seeing them in a box, but they're heavy. And then we also have the light bulbs to go with those. So we have, I think, about 4 packets of these kicking about, because obviously you need to make sure that your wattage is correct and things like that in your Ikea lights too. We didn't get a lot for the kitchen because that is our next really big project, but we did get a few of these little scrubbers. They're good quality, last for ages, and they only cost 50p. I don't love the plastic, but any bamboo ones or anything I've had in the past just don't really do the same job. And also some little napkins. They always have really lovely designs in Ikea, and I always just pick a few up for when post-COVID we're having people over for dinner. And the final room that we got things for is for our conservatory. We have a really lovely conservatory here. It's actually a converted balcony, and we use it all the time, and in summer we're using it to grow things. We've actually already grown tomatoes from seed there, and so Ben is really into the idea of growing food, and when we saw this we thought that was perfect. It's a little chili pepper tree, and we got this beautiful plant pot to go with it, so we're really excited to start to grow more food out there, because it is the ideal environment. It is so hot in spring and summer there. So it's now 2 weeks later, and we are just back from yet another Ikea trip, so I'm going to show you what we got on this Ikea trip too. I firstly picked up this basket. It is a kind of metal basket with a nice little wooden handle, and the idea for me is I'm going to stick that in my bedroom and put my hair dryer and my hair straighteners and things in it, and because it's metal it will be okay to put the hair straighteners back in it when they are a little bit hot. Then, a bit of a funny purchase, we got this fake plant. Now, we absolutely love houseplants. We have so many. We do not have any other fake houseplants. However, Ben also loves houseplants as much as we do. He loves to put his animals in them. He is obsessed with the book Stuck by Oliver Jeffers, where lots of things get stuck into the tree when a little boy throws them up. So we thought this was the perfect toy, I guess, for Ben, because there's no earth that's going to come out of it. The leaves aren't going to be pulled off when he's playing with it. So already it's been played with so much, and we just got home. Sticking on the houseplant theme, I got this, which I am absolutely in love with. So we're going to put a plant in here. It's going to go in our conservatory. I think it's a really nice way to display a plant in a slightly different way. They had a beautiful matching shelf, which could have had plants at the top and books and things underneath it, but they didn't have any more of those in stock. Honestly, I think Ikea is having such a supply issue at the moment because so many things are just not available. Our final and only big purchase of this trip was this rug. Now, I really love the style of it. It is huge, so it's 2 meters by 3 meters, and it's going to go in our hall. Our hall is a really strange makeup in this house. It is huge. It's actually going to be our dining room. So this is going to go underneath the dining room table, right in the middle of our hall. We just got the new flooring, and the hall is the next room that we're about to do. So this is perfect. We actually got it in the circular hub, so it's things that they've kind of recycled, or things that have, this one for example just didn't have its packaging on it, and so it should have been £100 and we got it for 69. So I thought that was a pretty good bargain, and it's rare that Thomas and I agree on something like this, so we were both really chuffed with it. So that was everything that we got in Ikea. We were really disappointed because there were lots of things that we wanted that they just didn't have in stock, and we're looking at June, July before these things are back in again, so we do have a bit of a while to wait for those. I don't often make videos on my channel that aren't about toddler parenting, so if you have enjoyed today's video and would like to see more home renovation DIY videos, please let me know in the comments below so that I know to make more. Also, I do from time to time make a haul video, so if that's something that you have enjoyed, please have a think about hitting subscribe, and I hope you'll join me again in another video. Bye bye!